And a lot of us are depressed, and because we come from a culture where such things are considered, um, if you look like you're depressed, you look like you're lost,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
you can't even talk about your problems, and it's as if it's a taboo to even speak about issues in life,
Yeah.
right?
It would be called by another name.
Exactly.
Yeah, they would say wana wazimu.
And it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Yes.
But mental health
Yeah.
has really messed us up. Has really messed us up. And so I hated school. I did not like school at all because of what was happening, in our
At
lives.
home especially.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times I had to, stay home, because there was no money to take me to school and all that. I don't know. And so when even the way I started, I did not even go to kindergarten.
Yeah.
By the time I was going to class 1, all the kids knew what is 1 plus 1. Mimi sayo ndo naanza,
Wow.
I'm starting to learn, and there's no one to coach me or anything.
Yeah.
So I didn't like school, which is so bad because school is important, School shapes you a lot. Yeah, so I wonder how I even cleared, Form 4, without even getting to things like drugs and all that, But the thing is, I think music is what now shaped me to who I am today.
But it meets you after high school?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about that.
So, so I clear high school.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I want to do.
Yeah.
My sisters are also thinking about my brother, and my sister already had started college. So, because I've just cleared high school, I can stay a bit at home while they try to figure out what next for me.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm depressed. I don't even know what to do. And with my life, I'm just there. So there's this friend of mine called Kiama. He used to go by the name Dr. Paper because he used to like writing lyrics. Yeah. So Dr. Paper or Kiama is the one who sort of now pushed me into the music scene.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. Because we cleared the same time.
You were together in high school?
Yes,
okay.
We were not in the same high school, but we lived on the same street. On 7th
But you're
Street.
both from Four Levers?
Yes, from Four Levers.
It's that time of hanging around. Yeah.
And both of us, we're just there.
Yeah.
So I would go visit him in his place, and he would come to my place like that.
Yes.
And so anytime I went to his house, he would remove this lyric book where I'd written so many songs. And he used to like rapping,
Okay.
Speeds too, yani.
Okay.
Yeah, and because he'd started already music while he was in high school. In fact, he was in a group. Yeah, but now, once you clear high school, everybody just go their own ways.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Rarely do people come together, and So, so he was so persistent, kept on, pushing me towards music. And because I had nothing to do, I found myself, gaining interest in music. So initially I started by rapping.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's his name? D'Angelo.
Yes.
So D'Angelo,
Yes.
most people don't know, started off as a rapper.
As a rapper?
In the 80s.
Wow.
This was, it was 3 guys. They were in a rap group. They sucked.
Really?
But but when you sing.
Yeah, you sing very well. Yes.
Okay. I think Deej also.
Yeah. Deej is a good
our
rapper.
own Deej, I think, also
Deej
started
can
off
rap
as a
very
rapper.
well. Yes.
And then, there's also a story
And
there.
he's good, by the way. Deej is very good, by the way.
Yeah.
He's quite talented. So, Kiama, I didn't even know how to write. I could not, he was trying to teach me how to flow. How to rhyme and all that.
Yeah.
But for me, it was foreign. It wasn't my thing. But I tried.
Yeah.
I could try. I kept trying, and And so it's at a point I'm like, Kiama Maze, you know what, I think I can sing better than I can rap.
Hii ni yako, hii si yangu.
Mi kuna vile sifili kurap yani. Kuna vile tu inanishinda.
Yes.
So I told him, you know what, let's do this. You will be doing the verses.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing the choruses.
But this time,
Yes.
we are doing this at home. Amko studio.
Atuko studio.
So okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, I said I'd visit him.
Yeah.
At his house.
So hii bado nafanyika tu ile mtaani tu. Kwa nyumba. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
In his bedroom.
Yes.
His bedroom was nyumba za kitambo.
Yeah.
They used to have like their place. They used to have 2 balconies. One like this one on this side, and another one on this other side.
Okay.
So on one balcony, they turned it to a room.
Yes.
And that was his bedroom. So whenever I'd visit him, we'll go to his
hang out
in bedroom.
It's the teenage boys now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he'd remove this rap book, nini, tuna rap nini. Then at some point he had a sister who used to work at KCT, KCITI in Isli. There's a college called KCT. And this sister had a house just next to KCT. So because she was alone, she would let us come into her house because sometimes we really wanted to, like when you're rapping, you want to
space. You want space.
Your space, and you want to make all the noise that you can. And you see, this is their house. The mother is there, the sisters are there.
Yeah.
So sometimes
inakuwa ngumu.
Yeah. So and then the sister had a nice like a nice radio.
Yeah.
With those days we didn't have CD players.
Yeah.
It was a tape player.
Yes.
So I don't know where Kiama used to get these tapes from, where he had all these different
instrumentals. Yes. I'm sure somewhere in River Road, somewhere.
I don't know where he used to get from, but he had them.
Yeah.
So we'd go to that house and we'd put on these instrumentals, and then these raps that he'd written, we'd try and rap onto these instrumentals. So that's how it's begun. And so at some point I was like, hey, hapana Kiama, mimi hii kurap inanishinda. Let me try. I'll be singing the choruses.
Yes.
So if this rap goes a certain way, I'd look for a melody for it, and then turn it into like a hook.
Yes.
And that's how I started. So I'm still very green at it. I don't know how to write music. I don't know how to create. I'm doing whatever he's written is what I'm trying to change. And
find a melody around
find a melody
it.
to it, and then I sing it.
Yes.
And to our surprise, it started working very well. And I remember that time we used to watch a lot of. There was these boys called Born Jamericans.
Born
Jamericans.
Okay.
Yes.
Never heard of. Yeah.
Oh,
never heard of. Okay.
You need to look for those guys. Very talented boys. Born Jamericans. They used to rap. There was a guy who used to chant like a reggae chant, raga chant, and then this other one would sing. So that sort of really gave us the direction.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy would say, these guys were good.
Yeah.
And I think they were from Jamaica or something.
Yeah.
So, so we started the journey from there. In Isli.
Yeah.
And at some point, we'd do this like on a Monday to Monday basis. Like every day we wake up, either we go to his place or to the sister's place.
Yes.
And we'd start the day, put the instrumentals, jam to them throughout the day. Mpaka jioni.
Yeah.
Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
Sasa we reached a point where like, sasa I think tumeiva ya kutosha. Now we need to look for a studio.
Yeah. Okay.
So
this is what, 99-ish?
Yes.
Yeah.
99.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, 99.
Not so many studios at the time.
No, very few.
Yeah.
Very few. In fact, even the ones that were there, most of them would record choirs.
Yeah.
They'd record a lot of vernacular artists.
Yeah.
These Kikuyu artists.
Yes.
Luo artists.
Yeah.
So,
And they're expensive.
They were expensive. Yeah, and I mean, we were jobless. We didn't have money.
Yes, yeah.
And then again, at that time, music was not very well. If you told your parents that you wanted to do music, oh my goodness, they were like, "No way, man.
Yeah.
You're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Music. If you do music, you're lost."
Yes, yes.
So it wasn't a good thing.
It was not highly regarded.
No.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
yeah.
But we stuck to it.
Yeah.
And I remember we started asking around, just in his sleep, and we asked our friends, and some of them told us, "Hey, by the way, there's some boys we schooled with, and they just live here in Calif, and they were saying wakimaliza shule, they'll start a studio." So we're like, "Oh, that's good." So sisi hao tukatembea.
Who is this now? Clemo.
So now when we go to Calif,
yes,
we asked around.
In the neighborhood called Calif. Yes. Because I think people,
our friends didn't know where they were, but they knew they lived in Calif.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, but people don't know that there's a neighborhood called Calif, California.
Yeah, California.
In Majengo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And next to Isili.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we walk all the way to California Estate.
Yes. Yeah.
And we start asking for people around if they know there's a studio.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough. Somebody just told us, yes, there's some boys. And there's some boys who have a studio somewhere.
Yeah.
Hapo karibu na Deza. Yeah. So we went to Deza.
Yeah. Deza ni nini sasa?
Deza is a let me call it a playground. Yeah, it's like a full football pitch. But why it's called desert, there's no grass in it.
Okay. Oh, it's like desert, you mean? Oh, so desert is like, okay,
yes, it is, like just soil,
Yes.
No, and I think they used to maybe have some sand on it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was just dry. There was nothing. There was no grass.
I think they used to shoot.
Yes. And to date,
it's
still the same to date by the
I think they used to shoot some videos in that place. Yeah.
Yes. So we get to Desert and we ask around again. Somebody tells us, "Hey, your studio iko pale, unaona ile block pale, and then hapo juu."
Yeah.
So California has a couple of blocks.
Yeah.
And so one particular block, that is where we found Scratch Records.